You know what I've realized as I've gotten older is that life is not fair. I used to think life should be fair, and it tore me up when it wasn't. It bothered me. But now I've accepted the truth. The world we live in is broken and unfair. And strangely, that acceptance feels like a relief. Because life is also full of pains in the butt, traumas. Just when you think you've carried enough and can't take any more gets piled on. And life can feel like one slow decline to the grave when we're broken up and used. But there is a fix to all of this, and that is intelligence. Intelligence fixes so much. Broken systems, broken governments, broken design. Intelligence mixed with benevolence creates heaven. Intelligence mixed with malevolence creates hell. And right now, we are co-creating our reality, whether or not we realize it, through what we accept as normal and what we push back against. It shapes our future. And if you ask me, the mission of every government, every business, every person should be very simple. Reduce suffering, enhance thriving, human thriving, animal thriving, planetary thriving, cosmic thriving, why not? Use your life to make the world a better place. Help others. It's very simple and obvious if you ask me. But instead, greed and fear have taken over. Wealth has been hoarded, while other people are left hungry and homeless. Even in the so-called richest nation on earth, America, our systems created this. They're malevolent and dumb. And yet, people fear artificial intelligence, the very thing that can do what humans can't, which is synthesize. It integrates more data and perspectives than any of us could ever hold in our human brains. Our brains are limited by memory, by bias, by tribalism, and survival mode. But AI may actually be humanity's best hope, if and only if we pair great intelligence with great ethics. And here's my vision, is that every person should get a universal basic income funded by the wealthiest people and corporations. The ones who've taken far more than they needed, got to give back now. And that ensures no one has to live in survival mode ever again. Because here's the truth. Most of the time, people behave badly not because they're evil, but because their needs have not been met. Poverty, trauma, fear, survival makes people do bad things, harm others. When humans are trapped in survival mode, they act like animals. They will kill, steal, and destroy. But when we meet people's needs and heal their wounds, they can rediscover their pro-social selves. That's why justice has to shift from punishment to true rehabilitation. Punishment alone dehumanizes and hardens the people receiving it and the people giving it too. But if we understand bad behavior at its root cause and help people heal, we actually prevent harm and create safer communities. And here's the reality we're headed into. Once AI more fully automates business, only about a third of humans will work anymore. That's the estimates we've got today. That's why I prepared for this moment by creating the Polymathic Method for business. It includes leadership training, small group innovation labs, assessments, coaching, offerings that really help modern organizations unlock the value of the generalist working with an AI stack. Because in the future, AI will be the specialists, and the employable humans will be polymathic generalists, people good at learning, unlearning, relearning. They're curious, they're adaptive, creative, ask good questions, and they're able to collaborate across domains with AI as their partner. That's the world I've prepared for and am preparing for, a world where intelligence fixes what humans alone have broken, where meeting needs replaces punishment, where we reward those who help and we rehabilitate those who harm. Intelligence plus benevolence creates heavens. That's the choice, and it's up to us together to co-create the future.